All right. Once again, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Makar Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles, and there's a great millstone. To all the Akims worldwide, I want to say shalom be unto you. This is the word from the GM Trinidad camp. Just be unto quick edification, through spirits and the power of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. My edification is entitled, Ask for Wisdom, and you shall receive it. So, a lot of times, men might lack wisdom, they might lack understanding, and then another brother might have it. But then you might have something that another brother don't have. So it always comes back to a balance. But we know as well that if you ask for something, you shall receive it. So we just want to go into some scriptures on asking for wisdom. So we will start with Mark chapter 11 and verse 24. It says, Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. And that includes wisdom and understanding. So sometimes you might have problems in remembering precepts or remembering scriptures, or you'll have anxiety in doing these things. And then sometimes it's good to just ask for that wisdom, and it shall be granted unto you. Our faith. So sometimes things might seem small to ask for, but whether small or great, and the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai is there to answer. First chapter 5 and verse 15, it says, And if we know that he hears whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petition that we desire of him. So, ask. The most that could happen is that you get it, and if you don't get it, hey, all praise and honor and glory be unto the Most High Bashim. Because asking is important. And then when you ask for things like wisdom, wisdom is one of the key things that you want in this truth. So you could go to James chapter 1 and verse 5, it says, If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of power Yahweh Shemeshai, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given unto him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven and the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Let the brother of low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass is passed away. So ask, and when you ask for wisdom, ask with faith. To what I have Shemeshai, grant me that wisdom, knowledge and understanding to retain knowledge, to retain scriptures, to retain the words to go there and speak and to preach, So it goes a long way. But we know that wisdom is precious, is considered to be precious metal. So I go to Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 1, it says, go all the way down to 6. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, and the commandment goes back to wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thy heart to understanding. Yea, if thou cried after knowledge and lifted up thy voice for understanding, If thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as for hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, and find the knowledge of power. For the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. So out of the mouth, knowledge and understanding fluid from the Most High. And that is one of the key things to get in this truth. To have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 13, it says, Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. And happy is that man, because that's like the foundation of your soul right there, to understand wisdom and to have it from the Most High Yahweh Shemeshai. But not leaning on your own understanding, but the understanding of the Most High Yahweh Shemeshai. Psalm chapter 1:11 and verse 10 says, The fear of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do commandments. His praise enjoyed forever. And the first thing you need to do before you get the wisdom is to fear the Most High Shemeshai. And in fearing him, you will do his will. We fall short. We fall short of the glory of the Most High Shemeshai. Sometimes the things we want to do is the things we ought. The things we want to do is the things we don't do. And the things that we don't want to do is what we do. So we fall short sometimes in the Most High Shemeshai. But nevertheless, when we go to 1 Kings chapter 3 and verse 5, you see where Solomon would have asked for wisdom. And in wisdom, or asking for wisdom, he would have received everything, which includes physical riches. So wisdom surpasses everything. And that's why that's the most important thing to ask for in this truth. Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 and verse 11, it says, Wisdom exalteth her children, and laid hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, the Lord will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doeth love. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generations shall hold her in possessions. For at first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul, and try him by her laws. Then will she return the straight ways unto him, and comfort him, and shew him her secrets. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him, and given over to his own ruin. So wisdom, that's finding your lowest part, and she will build you up. And if you were to, when you're built up, you betray her, she'll throw you back out to the streets, and that's a deep sin. So I hope this lesson was able to build you up. With that, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory be unto the Most High Yahweh Shemeshai, Bashem Makar Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles and heirs of great millstone, to all the Akiams worldwide. I want to say shalom be unto you. Stay strong, Akim. Shalom.